If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're not new to the channel, then you probably noticed some different artwork that's behind me. Well, boom, there it is. I'm a big fan of Iron Man, as some of you guys know, and I went to Vegas for my birthday. On the street, they had a bunch of street performers that had spray paint that were coming up with these awesome pictures. Saw Iron Man, had to get it. But realistically, you guys aren't even worried about that. You're worried about how to make your speech more emotional. So if you want to learn how to do that, stay tuned. In my last video, I went over on how to use your body to deliver a speech. And that's because 55% of communication comes from your body. 38% of the communication comes from your tone. And only 7% of communication comes from the actual words that you were saying. So the tone will literally dictate what type of emotion your speech is going to carry. Have any of you guys ever been to the movies to where, especially an action movie, it's very energetic, it's very exciting, there's explosions going everywhere, they're trying to get you from point A to point B, there's so much that's going on, versus if you go watch a romantic movie, it's very soft, it's very sensual. They want to get you to the main point of the movie, but they want you to feel every single step along the way. Now, if you take an action movie, it's a lot like a motivational speech. Versus if you take a romantic movie, it's a lot like a speech where they want you to feel what they're talking about. Now, notice my tone, how it changed. How when I was talking about the action movie, it was very exciting, it was very energetic, my hand motions, everything was jagged. And also my face matched the tone. My eyebrows went down, I was grunting a lot more, my cheekbones came up. Versus when I talked about the romantic movie, my hand motions, they were a lot more fluid, they weren't jagged. My head tilt to the side to where it shows, it's a body language that shows that you care about somebody. My voice softened up. Have you guys ever heard the term, emotion is motion? To where how you feel about something and how you present your body about something will bring about that certain emotion. So if you guys ever been in a car, like just a car when you're stuck in traffic, everyone's honking their horn, it's bumper to bumper, the environment is influencing you to act a certain way, and therefore you will get angry, you'll start honking, before you know it, you become part of the crowd. So something can easily influence you to love or to action, to where you're very jagged, or where you just want to go out there and conquer the whole world. Now, when you are up there on stage, you are it. You are the person that everybody is listening to. So it's very easy for you to become the influencer to everybody in front of you. But the only way you can influence through emotion is to learn how to master your own emotion. And this is the thing that a lot of people have problems with, because a lot of people don't know how to be vulnerable when they're up there. It's like they want to put on this pristine image. In reality, you are going to have to be sad. You're going to have to be energetic to where you jump up there and you got to be the first one to get the whole audience excited. How do you do this? How do you bring your emotion up? Because a lot of people want to say, oh, I'm not that emotional person, I'm hardened. Bullshit. Everybody's emotional. So you got to first understand how to bring it up in a sense. So start off with this. Watch a movie. I'm pretty sure a lot of people cried during Titanic. Why? Because the environment taught them how to cry. The movie taught the audience how to care for these two characters. To where when the ending of it happened, you felt it. And for those of you guys out there that are like, oh, I never cried during Titanic, I'm a badass, I don't cry. Watch Band of Brothers. I guarantee you that will make every single guy cry. Because it's not necessarily love that they're targeting towards the audience, it's brotherhood that they target towards the audience. And so that might be able to influence men to feel sensitive. Versus if you go watch any action movie, you'll feel some type of way because you'll come out excited, pumped up, ready to conquer the world. So once you learn how to master your emotions, when you realize that there are certain elements in your life that will breed emotion, you learn how to harness that. And you learn how to kind of bring it to the surface. And then you realize, if I tilt my head this way, if I soften my voice, if I think about something that I really, really care about, I will start to feel sad. And if you start to feel sad on stage and seeing that you are the dominant person on stage, you will start influencing your audience. Versus if you're very excited about something, you jump up and you clap your hands and you're getting everyone going, you just get your voice and you amplify it, you are the dominant person in the audience. You will influence the audience. See how that works there? All right, guys, remember, tone is everything. Tone is emotion. Because if you learn how to be emotional, you pull it from your heart. And if you pull it from your heart, it becomes real. And if it becomes real, you can influence anybody. Simple enough, guys? All right. Remember, guys, you all got a story out there. You just got to learn how to tell it. Thank you guys for watching again.